Morning, everyone. My name is Kelly Western, and thank you for joining me for Pranayama movement and meditation. Our two pranayamas this morning are a little bit more vigorous just to get the blood flowing. So I'm practicing in the morning. It's a good time to practice. If you're trying to wind down from your day, maybe choose a couple pranayamas that are a little bit more relaxing and centering. This one gets your energy moving. So go ahead and find a seat to sit up on. I'm going to sit up on a meditation block. Or I guess this is called a cushion. You can sit on a block if you like. So this one breath is called Kapalabhati breath. And you're going to be pulling your belly button in towards your spine with a sharp exhale each time. It starts with a big inhale and sharp little exhales pulling in. So the exhales look like this. So I'm exhaling through my nose and I'm just letting the inhale come back in. So I take a big inhale. We'll go about somewhere between 10 and 30 and then take a deeper breath, because sometimes you lose your breath. You shouldn't really lose your breath, but you'll get better at it as you practice. And then there are contraindications for this. If you have high blood pressure, probably shouldn't be practicing something like this. You can always talk to your doctor first. I always say go with your intuition and how your body feels. So let's take a deep inhale. Short exhales through the nose. And then just let yourself return to a normal breath and notice what you're feeling, if you're feeling anything. So maybe some tightness somewhere or some letting go somewhere, a lightness, circulation, who knows? I usually try for 3 rounds. So again, just with your intuition, whatever feels right for you. Last one. Some people do it faster or slower. You could have different hand positions. You could have your hands up on your lap. You could have your first finger and your thumb together. I've seen people do it with their arms together, hands like this, straight overhead. And then it's a little bit easier to sort of lift up or get that uplifting feeling. So second pranayama is what I call helicopter breath. And I like to sit on my knees for that so that I don't swing all around. You can find a better seat if you need to be up higher, if you can't sit like this. Or try cross-legged, or how we were before. So fingertips go to the shoulders, and you'll inhale to the left, exhale to the right through the nose, and keep the stomach muscles really strong. So it's going to warm up your core. And I want to kind of swing, but stay strong. 20 times. This is inhale, exhale is 1. And then again, just sort of feeling what you're feeling. This one brings me a lot more energy and circulation. I could sort of feel the lightness in my head. Sometimes I see people doing this and they're not moving their head with their body. So their shoulders do this. So try to move. Everything is going to be moving here. And the top part of you is stationary. Try not to also drop your elbows. Bring them up as high as you can go. Tight stomach muscles. Inhale left, exhale right. And I think hopefully I said it in the beginning, but it's a short inhale through your nose, short exhale. Okay, so hopefully you got that. Feel the effects. You can put together other pranayamas that you've learned from one of my videos. Bad English. Let's get on the ground for the next section. Okay, so you're on the ground and maybe take a big stretch overhead first. Flex your feet. Can you see my feet there? Inhale, stretch the rib cage, maybe do a little bit of wiggling. I get a little bit of organic about my movements, so I just sort of go with whatever feels good. Pull the knees in and rock your hips down towards the bottom of the mat so you lengthen your back as much as you can. Circle the knees out and try to make those circles real big. And as you do, come into a nice rhythmic breath. You can go both directions, or you could do this sort of like big semicircle, left and right. And then put the feet down on the ground, hip width distance, meaning they line up with your hip bones. And then on your inhale, you're gonna lift those hip bones up, squeeze the glutes, push the feet down, and then tuck the upper arms underneath. Maybe keep the arms straight or interlace the fingers and squeeze those shoulder blades together. See how far you can pop your hips up, relax your neck and shoulders, and then breathe big into the belly. See how the belly comes up. One more. Release your hands, open your shoulder blades up, and slowly roll your spine back down into the ground. Once you get down, you can press that lower back flat and then relax. Knees come to the chest. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring your head towards your knees. 3 breaths. Breathe into your belly to get that pressure. Pressure on the organs, hopefully pressure on the back a little bit for the stretch. And then we'll put the feet back down. Second bridge pose, come on up. So you're not overly squeezing the glutes, but definitely give them some squeeze so that it helps pull the top of the pelvis down and lengthen the back. Walk your arms underneath maybe, relax your shoulders, breathe 3 more breaths into your belly. And then open the shoulder blades, roll back down, go slow. Knees into the chest, head to knees. All right, feet back down. Last one, bridge pose. Roll back down, exhaling as you come down. Knees into the chest, head to the knee. And then put your feet on the ground. Left ankle on top of the right thigh. You could just push your knee away or pull your knee in toward your chest for a figure 4 stretch. Take a little rocking left and right. Warm the hips up. So originally yoga, it is said, was really a lot of stretches and poses that got people more flexible so they could sit longer on the ground for meditation. And so this is opening our hip up so we can take a nice seat in meditation and stay for as long as you want to stay. 5 minutes might not be very long for some people, but other people, it's a long time to stay in a seated position. No matter what you're doing here, you want to be feeling the stretch through the breath. So with this nice relaxed inhale and exhale, you're stretching. Trying to relax the hip into opening up a little bit more. So if your right ankle is on top of your left thigh, just go ahead and cross your knees. You can set your foot down and drop your knees to the left, stretch your arms out to the side, and look over your right arm. Just be super gentle. Breathe into the belly and the side of the body and get a deeper stretch with the breath. Bring it back up to center, uncross the legs, cross the left leg over the right, drop the knees to the right, and over the left arm. Breathe right into that belly. Good, and then back to center. Hug your knees, crisscross your ankles, and rock and roll up, or move to the side for a gentler way to come up. So find a seat for meditation, and have my fancy meditation cushion, but like I said, you can use a block, anything else. Here, if you are on a cushion or a block, try to sit so that your pelvis, top of the pelvis tilts forward and the tailbone tilts back, and your back has a nice, you know, the snaky curve it's supposed to have, so that your top of your head aligns with the center, right in the center of your pelvis. Once you've found your nice seat, you can close your eyes. Some people leave their eyes open and just stare at a point. That's okay too, or a candle. And start connecting to the breath. Notice where the breath comes in and what part of your body sort of moves with the breath. Notice if you can soften the shoulders with every exhale and still keep your spine strong. Think of, as you inhale, an uplifting energy from the ground all the way through your spinal column and out the top of your head toward the sky. As you exhale, you just settle a little deeper into your seat, but keep pulling that energy through the ground, through your spine, and out the top of your head. Even if your eyes are closed, you might feel like an uplift of your eyes. You're sort of looking up a little bit. Or you could be peering out your third eye center, the center between your two eyes. Stay with that feeling of uplifting energy that your breath is bringing in, and settling that your exhale lets you feel. And you feel at ease, a sense of calm, because there's no reactivity here. There's no reaction to anything. You can be hearing sounds, you can be feeling feelings, but you're just feeling still and calm about it all. There's no doing here, there's just being. Keep connecting with this kind of energy, the uplift on the inhale, the grounding, the settling, the sense of ease and calm on your exhales. If you notice your mind thinking about something, were you getting distracted or feeling like you need to react to something? Try to just soften more and let it go. And stay with this practice for as long as you like.